Okay, hello. I will show you today a little runner's warm-up or cool-down routine, however you want to use it, because there will be included some little coordination exercises and stretches and check about your mobility with the deep squat. Okay, let's start with the first exercise, which is bouncing, just like stepping on the floor. I will hold here the micro. So here you just step on your forefoot and try to use the bounce of every step, like feel how your body gets connected with that movement. And you may just do it very gently and feel also kind of a relaxation. You don't need to jump high. Good, and then you can just continue so for half a minute or a minute, just to get the feeling of connections in between your ankles, your knee, your hips, and feel this kind of bounce movement. You may even feel like your shoulders bouncing, relaxing. And then once you feel that, that's already it. And then let's move on to the second exercise. I will use the squares here, and I will just jump a little bit like in those old child plays times. So I'm not touching any blue square here. And you can use so to do like a coordinated game. And you can come up with other ideas too, of course, just to get your brain more involved into some coordinative exercises. Then as a third exercise, you need something to step on. So here I have the chair, maybe outside you find a bench or so. And then I would just step here 5 times with each leg. And you can do 3 sets of them. You can do it slowly. Or you can also do it harder when the thing you are stepping on is higher, which will promote also your ankle mobility and the stability and the connections of your muscles when we go to the deep squat here later. I will also show you now the glute squats here, which is also attacking the glute muscles and your hamstrings here. So you have one leg straight and then you repeat that for another 2 repetitions. So the next exercise is to promote your reactivity of your ankle and also the stability of your knee. So I have here a little step. You see it's like 10 to 12 centimeter. So I lean forward and then I step forth and back to train the reactivity here of my knee and forefoot. Leaning forward a bit. So to promote the flexibility of your hip, you can do 3 variations of the pigeon. So one variation would be to move one leg on top of your knee while sitting and then just gently move forward. So try to still enjoy the stretch. Don't stretch that hard that you feel like you're tightening up more and more. Just breathe slowly out and try to relax into that move, into that stretch. Slowly leaning forward. If it's possible, of course, you can lean completely forward with your complete upper body. If not, just rest in that position and help with your arms that you can really enjoy the stretch. Okay, do that for like 30 seconds and then change also the leg. And then you may repeat it 2 to 3 times. When you have a higher table, then you can lift your leg here on the table and then leaning forward here gently. That will also be a nice stretch for your hip outer rotation. And then you can actively lift your upper body here up and down, so you are also strengthening those muscles around your glutes and in your lower back here. So just do that like 10 times. And up and down, and maybe with the last one you can rest a little bit here, like breathing deep into the stretch. And then slowly come up. And then do the same with the other leg, and then again 2 to 3 repetitions. And on the floor you can also do the pigeon this way, that you have one leg in front of you and the other leg you have behind you. And then with your hands you can support the weight of your upper body. You can try that with the support of your arms, going down and then coming up again. If you feel comfortable, you can even move your arms behind your back and then going down and moving up again. If you feel too much strain on your knee or kind of pain, then use your arms here to support you, so that your body can get used to that position and that you can feel comfortable with the stretch. You can also just lean forward and then breathe deeply in and out to relax your lower back and the muscles around your hip. Then to promote the mobility of the calves and the ankle, this calf stretch, active calf stretch, can be very helpful. So you support your upper body with your elbows on a wall. Your front leg has kind of almost no weight on it. And then you push yourself with the leg behind of you up and down. So your heel is coming up and then going back to the floor. Again, repeat this like 10 times. Coming up here and slowly coming down. Coming up here and slowly coming down. So on the front leg here I have like almost no weight, and then I push here my heel up and bring it slowly down. Don't do it too fast, so that you can really focus on the muscle work here and also try to relax when going down. And if you feel like that's not enough, then just move a little bit more back with your leg. And then you move up and go slowly down. So like for the deep squat, which promotes the mobility in knee, ankle and hips, you may hold on something stable, or please hold on something stable, even more stable than this chair, and go down as far as you can. So if that feels uncomfortable or you don't feel like that you can relax in that position, then you need to repeat those exercises we did before, and maybe this one more exercise. When you go down on your knee, you may support the knee with a pillow or so, and the front foot, you have it like I do it here, and then just lean forward a little bit. You see now my ankle, the knee and the hip a little bit, not 100%, but they are almost in the position like in a deep squat. So you can lean forward then and get used to that position, and then also push you a little bit back here. And then again, repeat this also with your other leg, and 10 times, like leaning forward and then coming back, leaning forward and then coming back. 10 times, and then you repeat it twice or 3 times, 3 repetitions. And then you may check after you did this exercise if you can go more easily, or after all those exercises, if you can go more easily or even comfortable into this deep squat. Okay, thank you very much for watching.